So we are at Teesh Print in Leicester. So we're here today to pick up and print the t-shirts for the party. Back when we first started Soho Studios, these guys were our rock. Like, typically speaking, you need to be printing thousands of units to even use places like this. But Joe was super kind of amenable? Yeah, and like used to let us print like 10, 20 tees at a time. I was basically here every weekend. It's quite nostalgic to be back. We don't spend much time here anymore. What we've got here is the logos that we're going to be putting on top of our exclusive t-shirts for the pop-up party. And effectively, what we're going to do is jet wash these onto those boards. Hear that? So it's a UV light that hardens the emulsion. Then what's it do?
It's got not a studio.
It's just like it's doing some shit.
Josh, you need to give the mic to him because you're absolutely useless.
I'm the host. I'm presenter. Joe is currently jet washing each of the screens. Effectively what this does is enables us to run the paint over each of them, and that's ultimately what goes onto the t-shirt. Now they go into the drying rack. Joe, how long do they take to dry?
Half an hour.
Yeah, they typically take about half hour to dry. It's all about walking before you can run and all that stuff. So what we used to do is print on blanks. I mean, most brands start off that way. But what's cool is I've just seen this OG grey hoodie. This was the Intima hoodie. This was the Retro Funk hoodie. It's cool to come here and see it. I used to have to browse this rail and be like, is that tee good enough? That's too thin. That's too thick. Don't like the colour of that. So this is like the infant steps of starting the brand. We've come a long way. Yeah, well, you know the drill. Joe says something and I just repeat it back to you like a parrot.
Probably be red, yellow.
Red, yellow, blue. Error.
Do you know how much these cost? Brand new.
Go on, how much?
About £7 grand.
£7 grand! £7 grand!
It's meant to have all the formulas, but it's not like this one.
It's meant to have every formula in the world. Don't have our one. Basically, what I've done is invented a colour.
Not even the £7 grand.
Yeah, not even the £7 grand Pantone can pick up our colour. So Joe's loading up the screen at the moment. Gonna have the ink going on. Ultimately, this like big old octopus of a machine is gonna spread the paint all over, onto the tees, into the drying machine. Bosh. Fanny, my will be your on.
It's mad, like, when you go and you see a printed tee on the shelf in a store, you don't really think of it. Or I always just assume that everything is done automatically these days. It's not until you come down here you realise how much of it is manual, how much of a trial and error, how physical and laborious it is. It's actually really quite interesting and quite cool. Like, you would never imagine how much goes into it. Josh is getting mauled by the dog. Get him, Derek. Get him. Get his jacket. Terrified.
I know, but scared. I now know.